Now switching from the baseball diamond to the volleyball court, two undefeated high school teams went head-to-head yesterday afternoon. Liberty boys hosted the current defending state champions in Parkland. Only one team was able to escape with their perfect record still intact. Breland Moore was at Memorial Gym in Bethlehem. She has the highlights.
Two of the best teams in the state of Pennsylvania went toe-to-toe in Memorial Gym yesterday in a battle of the unbeatens. The Liberty Hurricanes enter with a record of 4-0 and boast the number 9 ranking in the state volleyball coaches poll. They hosted equally undefeated Parkland, who holds the top spot in the state rankings. The first set gets underway, and it's clear that both teams will have a challenge on their hands. The points will alternate between teams. Here's Samuel Omwega with the kill to make it 4-3 Canes. But later in the set, Parkland will capture the lead as Andrew Hillman grabs 2 service aces in a row. The Hurricanes will put up a great fight as Ken Hackett immediately kills the Parkland volley. However, the Trojans will narrowly take set 1, 25-22. In set 2, Liberty will come out firing on all cylinders, and the Canes will maintain a solid lead throughout the first half. Omwega sets and Hackett buries it for the point. After they call a timeout, Parkland roars back and quickly recovers. Bryce Galloway comes in on the kill, and the visitors will take set 2, 25-18. Third set will be the same story as the first two. Logan Priestess will pick up the ace, and the game is once again neck and neck. Then again, midway through, Parkland will start applying the pressure. That's Jack Dreisbach with the dagger, and the Trojans will take the lead. To their credit, the Hurricanes never give up in this battle. Brett Bozak will pick up the kill here, but unfortunately, it's to no avail. Parkland emerges from the battle of the unbeatens with their perfect record intact as they take set 3, 25-20, and win the game 3-0.
They're a great team. You know, they play together all club season and stuff, and we knew that. We played together too, and it was just a really great competitive game.
We definitely started out a little bit slow, but I mean, we came out hot in those last 2 sets, and it was a good win. Usually we see this kind of competition at tournaments or like against Emmaus, but it's good to see another team out of the EPC coming out that strong.
I'm happy, you know, and I said it's what I was hoping. It's a good competitive match. You know, we enjoy matches like this. We schedule non-league matches to get this competition. So, you know, having them be local and knowing that we're going to potentially see them in a league playoffs and a district playoffs, and who knows about a state playoff type scenario. So, you know, it's great for our guys to kind of get their hearts racing and force them to play at a high level for a long period of time.
In addition to taking on some tough competition right here in District 11, the Trojans have been traveling far and wide throughout the state to take on the best that Pennsylvania has to offer. They'll go head-to-head with some of those teams this weekend on Saturday when they travel to Central York High School for the 2016 Kohler Classic Tournament.
We've always challenged the kids to go out and see the top teams in the state. So these tournaments, they invite, you know, year in and year out who the top teams are going to be, and they adjust it accordingly. So in our pool, we have Ambridge, which is out near Pittsburgh. So we have them our first match of the day at 8:30. They're ranked 5th in AA. We played them when we were out in Pittsburgh a couple weeks ago, and they're playing really well despite being down a setter at this point. But you know, the other team's North Allegheny, the number 2 team in the state, is going to be there. Central York, who's number 4. Of the 20 teams, I think probably almost half of them are state ranked. So it's, you know, it's top caliber. You know, from pool play to playoffs, and you know, it's who's playing best, not necessarily who the best team was prior to that day.
Sometimes, you know, the state tournament, some of the talent we see there kind of surprises us, especially the size. You know, a lot of big kids in the state. You know, like we'll play like the Northeasterns and Central Yorks and stuff. So it should be pretty exciting and good competition.
On the scene at Liberty High School, Breland Moore, 2 Sports.
So Parkland recently again tested by Penridge, who they beat. That was the number 3 team in the state, now taking the number 9 team in the state in Liberty, and things still looking good for the Trojans.
Yeah, getting challenged, but still posting a 3-0 win for sure. We step aside when